BSSB episode, Nintendo 64, where tonight we're going to chill, smoke some weed, shoot the shit, get a little political, and Mark gets his gifts. So sit back, enjoy some weed with us, smoke a blunt, joint, bowl, whatever you do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this shit, tell all your friends. Yeah.
Well, people officially know what you got for Christmas.
What's up?
People officially know what you got for Christmas.
Well, yeah, so if any of you guys think you want to take the fucking champ on, let me know, bitch.
Well, you got a promo coming your way, just so you know.
Good.
I'm assuming it's a video promo.
I hope.
I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
I'm tired of him sending his little messages through you. And not looking me in the eyes, you know?
I mean, do you really want him to look into your eyes and say these things
through
to
the camera, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want him right in front of your face.
No, that'd be intimidating.
Yeah, you'd be scared.
He's a big dude.
You'd be a scaredy cat.
Well, like, I don't think I'd be scared because I know it's just a promo, but, like, it'd be scary. You know? Like, I knew he wasn't going to, like... So
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything.
It being scary means you're scared.
I'm not, like, poking the bear to, like, actually piss him off. But
you're definitely poking.
I'm poking the bear to a point, but I'm not, like, to the point where he's going to, like, bust in the room and just, like, clock me and knock me out. Not to that point.
I mean, you're borderline.
He knows I'm just a peon in the game of life compared to him. He's one of those battle-tested, like, Roman warriors type things, dude. He went into the gauntlet.
If you're not careful, he's gonna pee on you after he knocks you out.
Yeah, those
Keep it
are
up.
my favorite chickpeas.
Wow. Did you just call him a woman?
No.
Those are my favorite chickpeas. He's gonna pee on you, and those are my favorite chickpeas. Do you not see how you just called him a
No, I
woman?
can see where you're taking it. Yeah, I see how you're turning it.
All right. I'm not turning it. That's what you said.
It was a joke about I love when a chick pees on me.
Exactly. And
Not
you
Jeff, though.
but in context, you did. You did.
I think you're poking the bear, trying to poke the bear worse than me.
No, I'm just pointing out what you did.
Yeah.
That you clearly didn't realize that you did, but then stated that you did. You're going to get it.
Get it.
You're going to get it.
Speaking of getting it, how about you go at your first gift?
My first
And then
one?
we'll smoke a little bit more bullshit and we'll get you your other one here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. This guy had to I got a great gift this year that he had to do me by getting two of them. One of which I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of terrified.
This one, you know what it is, but you haven't like officially seen it, or I haven't even seen it. I just opened it up to get this thing out of it.
So we don't even know what's in there. There might be nothing in there.
There could
This
be
thing
nothing.
might be made of fucking cardboard, and they just wrote something on it.
There you go, dude.
Dude, how did you
got
know?
authentic.
How the fuck did you know I wanted
You
this?
got authentic Japanese bamboo sheet paper that was made in the factories of samurai and ninjas' distant cousins.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's blood spilled on these.
Whoa, this is kind of like a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's like a fucking magician.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
Let's see. Oh, and this is bubble wrap. Is there something else or there's more shit? Well, look at
There's
this.
more paper in there.
Give it a box and everything.
Yeah, there's just paper in there.
Can you guys tell what it is already?
For the ones that,
Walter's excited because he thinks he heard a plastic bag.
yeah.
Walter, chill, bud. I'm
What,
excited too.
This up?
Yeah, fuck it. See if I can just pull her out.
Yeah, if you want to hold the bubble wrap or something, that makes it easier.
No, I think there's suction going on. There's suction afoot. Do you smell weed?
A little bit.
God, these fucking hippies living next door, man.
I'm excited to see this.
Huh?
I said I'm excited to see this.
Me too. Well, guys, if you can't tell what it is, it's a hoverboard from Back to the Future 2.
Yeah. So Mark's gonna hover his way to work.
And I got fucked up at one point, I think.
Well, I think when they went to probably get pulled out to get it and probably redid it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, ripped. Box ripped side. I like that the box is designed like it.
Well, that's a good signature, too.
There's a good signature. There. Holy shit, it's even got Velcro here. And the foot pad. But it's signed by Christopher Lloyd. Which is pretty fucking cool.
And there's down the bottom right there. On the other side, you scan that QR code and it gives you all the, just so you know it's authentic and it's legit and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's like a digital,
COA.
yes, certificate of authenticity for people who don't know. Back to the Future, trademark, blah, blah, blah. Cool, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. I figured that looked cool on the wall or something.
It would.
I know how you like your wall art and shit, and I figured that was kind of sweet looking.
I could put it next to the skateboard.
Yeah. That's got good weight to it, too.
That's heavy. It seems legit. Like, it's legit. Other than...
It doesn't actually hover. That's a nice little replica of it.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. I wonder if it's like... That's the actual size. It seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, you would think, look, like... Probably. I mean, I'm a lot bigger than Michael J. Fox, though. But, like, I could fucking... ride on that.
Yeah. Hey, little girl, I need to borrow your hoverboard. I think I just held that. No, this is pretty fucking sweet, though.
Yeah, figured it'd be cool for the wall, man.
For
Hope you
sure.
like it.
I do. Definitely do. I just gotta
different.
figure out where to put it.
And how to hang it. That's the other thing, too.
And how to ride it.
Yeah,
How to get it to hover.
yeah. I wonder how you're going to have to hang that. It's going to be kind of weird.
Keep it. I got a pit bull now. All right, people who know the movie know that. Oh, yeah. Put it right here. Make it look like it's hovering. I'll let the kids watch these
And then
videos.
this is gift 2, but we're not going to give it to you yet. But this little thing has the biggest bang with it. We're going to put it right here.
Shout out to Corey, who's fucking blowing it up right now. But all right, no, sounds like a plan, sir. Christopher Lloyd.
So what's your favorite one of the Back to the Futures?
Probably Back to the Future 2.
Okay.
A lot going on in that one. It's a little darker.
Do you have a favorite scene or like part, whatever
shit.
in that like makes you laugh every time or like some shit? You're like, fuck it, that's so great.
There's probably many. I just can't think of any right now because you got me all high. You can always get me high.
Yeah, that's partially your fault too, dude.
But there's one that's classic, and you probably know this one, but it's McFly, you bozo!
Yeah.
Those boys don't work on water. And then the Asian guy behind him, who, fun fact, actually played Bruce Lee in that Bruce Lee movie from the 90s.
Speaking of Asians,
which his last name is actually Lee, but he's not related to Bruce
Speaking
Lee.
of Asians, you remember that house, that duplex explosion I showed you last night?
Yep.
Did you see anything about that today? It was some crazy Asian. He was shooting fucking flares or some shit out of his window. Shot like 30 of them.
Yeah.
People called the cops. He like ended up giving the fuck you to him and some shit and fucking.
Yeah, if you look at his social media, he was.
Like his LinkedIn.
He
was
claimed
all
to be
fucked
a
up.
terrorist.
Yeah, his LinkedIn. They took that off real quick. It was all kinds of crazy shit, dude.
Yeah. Unless you've got power. I didn't do that very good, but that's what the Asian guy said to get back to that. Before you decided to throw an Asian terrorist in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You fucking yellow belly.
Yellow.
That's not what that word means, but it had the word yellow in it. God, I'm getting canceled.
Yeah, I guess they're having more lockdowns over there.
Lockdown in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, curious that it happened.
Spread to like.
Well, I mean, think about it. Oh, it's a year before an election. Well, we better get another fucking pandemic going.
Yeah.
And you hear that Biden said that he's pretty much the only reason he's running again is because Trump is. He literally said that. Yeah. Did you also hear that people are worried that GTA 6 is gonna be woke?
Really?
They're saying that girl in the trailer, which check out our reaction. That girl in the trailer is a trans.
Really?
That's what people are trying to say. I don't think so.
The one that I said
there's no evidence of this. The person that said it is just some guy.
The one that said I dick down.
No,
you're talking about the main character?
The main character girl.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, she has a pretty strong jaw. She's like fucking Mexican or something.
Here's my thing. I could care less if she's trans or not. It's whether you throw it in my face. In like that shit. I could care less.
That kind of is thrown in your face because it's the main character.
I mean, it's whatever. It's a trans character. That don't bother me that much.
It's GTA 6, though. That's not what you're playing the game for.
No. So I really don't care if it's male, female, or whatever. I hope it's fun. Because, like, I forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't give a fuck.
I just hope it's GTA and it's good and it's funny and it's
I don't give a fuck who
fucked
the main character is, as long as every other scene or every 4 scenes are not reminding me that this person is trans.
Yeah.
If it's right at the beginning, tells you a story,
just some woke message
gives
behind
me
everything.
one bullshit thing that says, "Oh, okay, I think this person's trans. I think that's what they're hitting at," and that's it. I'm cool with that. But as long as you're not constantly,
I don't think that's the case though. I think they're just
they're
it's just one guy being a fucking
up.
Dumbass. Yeah, because literally that's probably the only thing they could come up with from that trailer. It looked like an awesome GTA game to me.
Everybody was loving it.
Yeah, and quite a few people at work today brought up the Florida man. Thing.
Really?
Yeah, even Jeff watched the trailer through our reaction and was just like, yeah, it's definitely got like Florida man vibes.
Yeah.
It's like Florida man the game, I think is what he said.
But I seen a couple of people that was like, can I just pre-order it now?
Yeah, really. Yeah, just take my fucking money.
Yeah,
like you don't even show me the special edition. I'll just take it.
Like, yeah, we'll just give you more money now. So then you're like, oh shit, we'll make it that much better because this, like, we'll show you we want it. Like, fucking put some, you know.
Yeah.
I was reading this thing that insiders are saying September, October of 2025.
That's what I think. That's when Red Dead, their last game came out.
It just says it follows with like the trend of the GTA and Red Dead, but of like they listed like 8 other games.
And it's out for holiday season.
Yeah, and there was like 8 other games they listed that was with those two.
Once they sell fucking 200 million copies right off the rip, they'll get another 100 million sold around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, Rockstar, man, Red Dead 2 is their masterpiece right now. Before that, GTA 5 was their masterpiece.
They might just be flipping back.
This might be.
And here's the thing.
I don't think this is going to beat Red Dead 2 because Red Dead 2's story is so, like, powerful.
Well, they're kind of 2 different style games to a point a little bit.
And really, like, well thought out.
Yeah.
And GTA 5 is just kind of a fun, fucking crazy romp.
Now, I don't know, like, video game world. And they could be doing this right now. Could Rockstar just survive if they were just like GTA and Red Dead, GTA, Red Dead, just kept like updates and like...
Name another Rockstar game other than Bully.
Well, no, that's what I said. I don't know. That's why I said I don't know video games, and this could be the case. I think know.
That's it.
That's GTA, why I said that. I don't know Rockstar. I don't know if
they might have made other random games, but they just didn't take off.
The only games I can tell you is EA Sports games. EA games. Yeah, they're all sports games. I don't know like Activision and Ubisoft and Rockstar. I don't know there's games. I know like they're the makers of them, but I couldn't tell you what they produce.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna look and see list of Rockstar games.
Because I was just wondering like if a company could survive off just 1 or 2 badass games.
Oh, they made LA Noire. Which is cool. It's
I've seen that and played that I think a couple times.
A crime noir game, Manhunt and Manhunt 2, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead's, Max Payne 3, Midnight Club, Los Angeles, Bully, Max Payne 2.
So GTA, Max Payne,
Yeah,
that LA, New York, and Red Dead.
the Warriors, Midnight Club. I don't know what Wild Metal is. They made Thrasher Presents Skate and Destroy. I didn't know that. Smuggler's Run 2, Oni, State of Emergency. And this is all like a lot of these are more recent. Earthworm Jim.
See, look, and you looked at me like I was an idiot and said, "Name another game other than Bully." Look, see, and look what happens.
Okay, all these games are not made by Rockstar. They're published by Rockstar.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim was developed by VIS Interactive and published in North America by Rockstar. So, okay. But they did make like Warriors, LA Noire,
and
Bully, Max Payne.
Yeah. So they did have some other games, but basically they're surviving off Red Dead and GTA at this point.
Yeah, Red Dead and GTA are probably their two biggest games. Well, no, they definitely are.
No, they are. I mean, yeah, like...
And Red Dead and GTA are their bread and butter. Like, that's what's
keeping the company afloat.
That is their $1 billion.
Yeah. And that's what I was wondering. I didn't know, like, if a company... If, like, you had one or two big-ass games, like, that's what you do. Every 5 years, it pays off. So you do, like, GTA... 5 years later, Red Dead, and then you do GTA 5 years. That's your 10 years in between each game.
Yeah, they take longer than that, though. I think it was like 9 years for Red Dead, between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, I think. And as we saw, it's been 10 years between GTA 5.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how it worked out. If you just did 5 years.
Yeah, but the games wouldn't be as good. Was my point.
No, because they're getting a 10-year difference. I'm saying if you went Red Dead... And then 5 years later, you did GTA. And then 5 years later, you did Red Dead. There's a 10-year gap. Yeah. But I said every 5 years, it's almost like they pay for their 5 years.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Like they pay for 4 years and they make their money on the fifth.
Because by the time it comes out, it'll be like 5.5, 6 years since Red Dead.
Yeah, and then it would be... So it's like...
So let's say 6 years.
Yeah, every 5, 6 years, they basically pay for the next 4 or 5 years.
Oh, you're right.
Off of like 1 year.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's how I was looking at that.
I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, Rockstar and Bethesda are probably like my two favorite.
What's Bethesda? What do they got?
Skyrim, Starfield, Fallout.
Damn.
Other shit that's
cool.
But Skyrim, Starfield, Fallout are really
those 3 huge ass games.
BioShock.
Oh damn, I remember playing that.
Yeah, Bethesda. They have a few different like
Ravenware and all that other
studios
type shit. Yeah, because I remember seeing
there's like Bethesda Gaming or Bethesda Games, Bethesda Softworks.
Yeah, because I would see that on like Call of Duty,
another
like
company.
Activision, then it'd be like Raven Studios and this and like.
Yeah, because like New Vegas, debatably the best Fallout game, was actually made by a like sister company.
Look at that headline. Sorry, did you see that headline? Look at that.
Yeah, it's probably bullshit, though. It came from the Pentagon.
Yeah, I know. But it's probably bullshit. But maybe there might have been. I don't know. I'm just saying. You're fucking up. You're fucking up.
And I didn't see the reasoning, but I saw a video pop up today from Tim saying that, is there like a piece of blunt on my lip? Yeah. I could feel it, but I couldn't get it. But he was saying that Texas is one step closer from leaving the U.S., and I'm not sure what that meant, but...
Yeah.
I trust him, you know? I guess I shouldn't bring shit up that I don't know anything
about. I mean, I've heard that before. I've heard that last couple of years that all the bullshit, they're just tired of it now. Probably worse than ever because literally they put that, I don't know if we talked about it on here,
went down there,
but yeah, they
lifted it up.
Yeah, they put like Texas was tired of the wall that wasn't completed and everyone coming in, so they put their own like chain link, like some style fence, and they fucking brought in backhoes and dozers, dug under like the
underneath
dirt
and lifted the fence up,
and then literally there was border patrol people.
So what's the
just
point?
Sitting there, just going like this, like putting them right in, and it wasn't even a checkpoint; it was just a fence part.
And here's the thing:
that's the people like. I never understood why that wasn't brought up more. It's like they were letting them in. It's like and they were letting him in, and it wasn't even a fucking
Against the will of the state.
It wasn't even a will against the will of the state, and it wasn't even at a check-in spot. It was literally just a part that had a fence.
Yeah.
Like they could have just walked right in, didn't have to go through the check-ins and all the paperwork. They just fucking let them right in.
Well, and it's clearly just a fuck you to them for. That's what the government was saying to Texas, because Texas did that. Then they came in and did that when they literally have every other border state there that they can just go and lift up the fence or just let them say, come on in. So they went there just to do that, to say, fuck you, Texas. Like, what other reason is there?
And then it was then they were auctioning off part of the leftover parts of Trump's wall. They auctioned them off. And then like 2 months later, they said they needed to finish part of the wall. And the other, they're just fucking left and right zigzagging, dude. They don't know what they want to do in life. They're zigzagging. They're doing cocaine and.
I've had enough. I've had enough of it.
You had enough?
And I think a lot of people have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just stupid.
Even Disney admitted that they're failing because of the woke agenda.
I think people are on like cruise control right now to a point where they're like, you know what? All right. We just need. It's almost like people say you don't want to root against your pilot. All right. You know, let's just maintain where we're at right now. It's really shitty. But like, let's maintain where we're at right now. Let's get through this. Fuck all this woke bullshit. We'll just turn that shit off and get that away. And let's just maintain the next election. Like, that's what we need to do. We just need to get through this next like year.
Yeah, but you're talking about like the government. The people
are
the ones doing it all.
No, that's what I'm saying. People are on cruise control in their minds. Like, they knowing you can't do anything.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think we're literally, the other side is literally winning. Disney's admitting they're a woke failure. Yeah. They're literally about to strip all the medals and winnings from Leah Thomas.
That's what I said. We're turning down all that. Well, that's what I just said.
No, it's not on. I'm saying it's not on fucking cruise control. It's like, literally being defeated.
We're just waiting to get to that election. We're just like, let's go. Let's turn this woke shit off. Get to the election. Like, that's just what we need to focus on.
No, because I think it would be happening anyway, is my point. I don't think the election have anything to do with it. I just think it's an upcoming event that could heighten it even more.
Yeah, I just think once someone other than Biden's in there, whoever it is, probably Trump, the way that everything's looking, people are going to be fucking relieved.
It's either one of three people if it's a Republican. That's Trump, DeSantis, or
Vivek
Ramaswamy. I like Vivek.
Vivek.
He's a little cocky, but we need
Vivek,
that.
No, you need someone with arrogance. I don't want a fucking pussyfooter at president. I want someone that's like, no.
A guy who's sure of himself. You know what I mean? Is competent. It's not. I wouldn't even say arrogance. It's his competence.
Well, no, I like arrogance because to me, like, there's arrogance and then there's cockiness. And, like, I like a little bit of arrogance.
I think arrogance and cockiness are the same thing. Arrogance literally means, like, in a pompous, like, asshole manner.
Or, sorry, I'd rather have him a little cocky and not arrogant. Sorry, I said that the wrong way.
Cocky's kind of the same thing, though.
But, like, in my, like, I'm saying my personal definition, you can be a little cocky. Like, like, I look at it, I'm just looking at it in, like, a sports term. Like, you can be a little cocky when you go up to, like, the plate and do this little showboating thingy, but then there's, like, complete fucking arrogance. Like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, there's to me, there's a difference in, like, being a little cocky and arrogant.
I guess so.
Just in, I don't know, for me, I guess, in my definitions. But he's so...
You should write a dictionary.
He's fucking smart. That dude's intelligent as shit.
Who is?
Vivek, like,
oh, yeah.
They said, like, for his, like, constitutional fucking knowledge is insane.
I think Vivek's got a better chance than DeSantis. Bootgate really fucked with DeSantis. And the fact that he's just not, like, his policies are good, but his, like, he's great when it comes to, like, he's a good governor. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, like, he doesn't have the charisma that is needed. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have it. You know what I mean? And he's no match to Trump.
But yeah, no, I think DeSantis is out of it. I did listen to him on
his high heels, his fake high heel boots.
He was on.
It didn't help.
Jordan Peterson's podcast just the other day.
DeSantis was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I didn't know his mom is from Youngstown. and his dad's from like the Pittsburgh area.
Weird.
Yeah.
So he's probably born in Ohio or
No, I don't know.
Pennsylvania, or they moved to Florida. What is it with people from Ohio and Pennsylvania going to Florida?
I don't know. That's why I would never move to Florida. But I know his mom. I think or was he a PA? I think he wasn't. I think he was born in PA. But he played little league baseball and shit. And he was down in Florida, is where he grew up. He played in this little town. But the cool part about this little town is the Toronto Blue Jays spring training was in that town. But the town owned the facilities or whatever. It wasn't owned by like the Blue Jays. They just like rented it for their spring training when they were down there.
Yeah.
So growing up, like their little league like championships and like high school games were all on that same field. So they got to grow up playing on like a phenomenal field and all that shit, which is pretty fucking cool as like a little kid.
Yeah.
Because you got to go there in spring and watch like all the major leaguers play, and then when they left, literally like 2 days later, you were practicing on that field right after him. So it was like pretty dope. But he was in the Little League World Series in Pennsylvania, in Williamsport. They made it. His Little League team made it there, which is a pretty good fucking feat. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to fucking do.
For sure.
He was pretty good, I guess, at baseball, but he ended up going to Yale and playing baseball at Yale and shit like that. Oh shit!
Is Yale like known for baseball? They got like a good baseball team?
No, but to go college D1 like on baseball, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to be.
Like you're not terrible. Yeah. Like you're going to college to play ball somewhere. Like,
yeah, you'd have to be pretty good to get like a scholarship to go to Yale. You know what I mean? Like based on baseball.
Yeah, smart as fuck one. Like he had he was absolutely just ridiculously smart because you don't get into Yale just.
Yeah, I know, but if he got a scholarship, it would be for recruitment for baseball.
Yeah,
my point.
But you also had to like.
So you'd have to be pretty good and fairly smart to fucking get into Yale.
So yeah, he went there and did like baseball and shit like that. And when 9/11 happened, he went into the Air Force or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I learned a little bit about Ron DeSantis.
It's crazy. So now you want to vote for Ron DeSantis?
No.
You watched the documentary and now you're a DeSantis guy.
No, I wouldn't vote for him.
Dagger.
But what I do try to do is I try to fucking, now that like podcasts and different shit, like, is it like long was it long form?
Long form.
Yeah, it's like available. Like I want the people I am interested in, you can find them on podcasts now and like listen and truly find out about them because they're going to talk for an hour and a half. And it's like, they're getting questioned by people that are like super intellects that are like
it's not a speech, it's a conversation.
Yeah, and they're getting asked like more questions that you'd want to know, not these fucking bullshit questions you hear on fucking.
They're getting normal people questions.
Yeah, and you just get to know them and you find out who they are. I think a lot more. So I try to like, regardless of who it is, like between Trump, Vivek, and DeSantis, like I try to like catch them like Pokemon, catch them all on different fucking podcasts here and there, and I think just to see like what they're saying. Yeah. They all got like different points I agree with, so it just gives me like sometimes a candidate might not bring up a topic and another one will, and you're like, I never really thought about I never knew that really went on. Yeah. Or you might learn something new just because that guy might not want to bring it up because you might not know that much about it, but he's strong in it, so he might bring it up. So you might learn something new.
Yeah. And there's like no good Democrat nominees.
The only Democrat that I would listen to is like RFK, but they booted him out.
Well, no, I think he left.
Yeah, because they weren't giving him a fair shake. He's
running as independent.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like he would have been the only because he was going to wanted to go.
He would have been a good candidate for them. I wouldn't have voted for him. I don't like a lot of his thoughts.
I don't know.
Policies, but I like him as a dude.
I haven't.
He seems like a good dude.
Enough.
But he's weird about guns. He's weird. I don't agree with a lot of his policies.
Gotcha. But I haven't listened to him on there on a pod. It's so hard for me to get over his voice to listen to it. It's tough for me.
But he would have been a good candidate for them. But
if he's not
just fucking
if he's not
shit
for
all
guns
over
and shit, I don't want him.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool about like fuck the government and like, but like just some of the stances he has on things I don't quite agree with.
But yeah, I mean, I even try to listen to Democrats, so sometimes they're right too. Like they might have a couple points here and there that I'm like, all right, yeah, I do agree with them on that, you know?
Yeah, there's a few things a few stances I have that would be considered like Democratic.
Yeah, so like I try to listen to every like. I'll listen to more of the candidates on the side, which I think I'm going to vote, and on the other side, I'll listen to maybe one or two. Yeah, this is what I'll do.
But with all this woke shit, there's no way I would vote Democrat. There's
No,
no
I'm
way.
not. I'm not. I'm voting Republican.
No, dude, I've had enough of this bullshit. I've had enough of the malarkey.
As I don't know how old the movie is, but it still holds true today. Yeah. Boys have penises.
And girls have a vagina.
And girls have a vagina. Kindergarten Cop. Not sure when it came out, but that's what it still holds true to today.
I'm going to say 92.
Want to go?
Hey, Siri.
Hey, Siri.
When did kindergarten... You motherfucker. Hey, Siri.
It's Siri.
Dude. Never mind. I don't care when Kindergarten Cop came out.
Do you know what's crazy, though?
What?
That you were once a baby.
Yeah, dude. And you know what else?
What's up?
I have a mom.
You have a mother?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Happy for you.
Thanks. So do you. It's not like you don't, and I'm like rubbing it in your face or something.
I know.
You know what I got, though, that you don't? A mom. Just saying. Not being a dick or anything. Like, if your
No, I was just saying I was
alive
happy for you, though, that you have a mom.
No, I know. I just wanted to specify for the viewers at home that I'm not being an asshole. I'd be like, I got a mom, though, you fucking dick.
Yeah.
Like, if you lost your... You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
I was born by a man. Men can have babies.
You literally, just a few minutes ago, said
get a Pepsi.
One thing that stays the same
You need something?
is that boys have penis, girls have a vagina. And no, I'm good. Thank you.
So you excited, Mark, to see what this other gift is?
I am. I've been excited for a little while.
But
now,
what are
it's kind of dissipated because I'm just like, I have no fucking idea.
What are your
I shouldn't waste
thoughts?
my
Like
energy.
when you first seen it, it's in this. Like this has changed.
My first thought was like, you give me like a baseball card or something.
No, it's way better than that. No,
it's way better than that.
I tried to find this shit online. I was not able to find this shit. Hold on, let me just get a blunt roll before we do this. Other people couldn't believe I was able to acquire this.
Other people like it.
That I've shown.
Who did you like?
Just people I know.
Should I give people a shout out?
No, they don't deserve it. They know who they are.
Wow. I know who at least two of them are, and one of them's going, oh, okay, sorry, don't deserve a shout out.
No, because they know how it is. They know I'm joking or fucking with them.
Maybe they don't. Maybe tonight they're just a little off and confused.
Maybe their moons aren't aligned or stars just coin ain't right.
They're moons.
They didn't throw the cinnamon in the front door.
Now you're calling them fat, saying that things orbit them.
You're really just twisting all my words in some ways tonight.
I kind of am.
So, like I said, this is my version of Tom Segura giving Bert Kreischer Hitler's cup.
Hitler's teacup?
Yeah.
So, is that like a piece of Nazi memorabilia?
It's not Nazi memorabilia. It's a modern day version of it.
A modern day version of Nazi memorabilia?
No, it's like
it's a metaphor for Nazi memorabilia?
No, not that. It's like it's a modern day person.
It's a modern day person.
So it's like a modern day thing.
Okay, it's a political figure?
And it's my way of giving
me Hitler's teacup.
Hitler's teacup. And after I roll this and spark this, I'm going to give it to you. Okay. And I hope you like it.
And those are the only hints I have.
Yeah, because I'm not giving any more.
The only hint I've had for like 2 weeks is it's no bigger than a pack of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And
I said
it's like a one-of-a-kind thing.
Yeah, one-on-one. I even tried to Google search pages. I couldn't find this. It's
Okay.
used. It has used markings on it.
It's used?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, is this like something gross?
It potentially at one point could have been gross, I guess.
Potentially at one point it could have. Is this like a used condom?
No.
It's a used condom. You're like, no. Ah, Jesus, dude, I have no idea. Am I gonna like it?
Yeah, it's yes and no.
So I'm not gonna like it.
No, it's a yes and yes. You're gonna like it, but like, no, you're not. Hold on, dude. We're almost there, man. I'm pretty quick at this.
What the fuck is about to happen? Knowing you, it could literally be anything.
And it's autographed.
It's autographed.
Yeah, it's signed. And this shit's authenticated, straight up and down, no bullshit. This one's got paper and a fucking sticker with it.
Paper and a sticker.
Yeah, two authentication things.
Like the QR code thing?
Yeah, it's got a QR code on the thing and then a paper one, too.
Okay. I'm absolutely terrified.
But,
and excited.
Like, when you pull it out this way, like, towards you, the top of it is going to be the paper.
Okay.
So you'll see the authentication thing, but it's not going to tell you what it is, and then just flip it over, okay? There you go, sir. This is sir, this is me giving you Hitler's teacup. Go ahead.
All right, so
don't flip it over. Just keep it just like that. Any guesses right now? And you're going to have to open it up, too, and pull it out.
So can they see it right now?
No, they can't. It's covered. You can actually, let me see.
I can turn it around?
Yeah, you might as well open it up. You got to open it up, the plastic part up here.
But I can turn it around.
Yeah. Open it up.
Dude, what the fuck am I about to...
Go ahead, dude. You're good. It ain't going to hurt you. Flip that shit over, dude. 101. 1 of 1.
What the fuck?
1 of 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Is this his?
Yeah, look, the back, dude. It's used and shit, dude. Used. It's used. It's his. It's 1 of 1.
Is this his badge?
Yeah. That's what he had.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Merry Christmas, dude. It's Hitler's teacup.
Dude.
You get it now? Did you get my reference? You like it, don't you?
I love it. No, it's absolutely insane. Like, why would what?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Now you know why I was so excited and didn't want to give you any type of clues.
Okay, they still don't know what it is.
No.
They still don't know what
have
it is.
no idea.
I'm assuming this is like a what would you call this? Like a
ID badge.
This is like an ID badge, yeah, for something.
For the
probably whatever that logo is.
It's the National Institute of Disease and Infection, dude.
It's okay. It's an ID badge for the National Institute of.
That's where they do all the fucking.
The NIAID.
That's where they do all the funding for COVID.
For Anthony Fauci, and it's signed by Tony Fauci.
Yeah.
The NIAID director.
Yeah, that's who funded Gain of
Anthony
Function.
S. Fauci, MD.
Yeah, that's his used badge.
I don't know if you guys can see this because it's so small, but I'll take a picture and put it in here for you. But this is crazy.
Yeah, what's it? What is it? NIAID.
NIAID. Which I know he fucked up a lot of people in the 90s.
Yeah, it's the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. So that's the one. That's when he was. This is all like when he said AIDS. You could get AIDS by doing cereal This is gain of function research for COVID. Dude, this is one of one. I could not find another one of these anywhere.
Yes, he looks younger.
Yeah.
Like he looks probably like 40s here.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how old he is. Hey Siri, how old is Anthony Fauci?
Anthony Fauci is 82 years old.
82. So this is okay. If this is when he's like in his 40s, sorry, go away, Siri. I don't want you listening to me talk about it. This might have been when he was fucking with AIDS.
Yeah.
And yeah, it has a certificate of authenticity. Has it been cleared of AIDS? Has it been tested? Am I holding AIDS?
Listen, dude. I told you. I didn't know.
Do we have AIDS?
But do you understand why?
Did you just give me AIDS?
Maybe.
Don't tell anybody.
That's why I didn't touch it. That's why I went like this. You notice that, right?
But you opened it and you pulled it out.
Yeah, I know. But.
So you opened it and pulled it out and then gave me AIDS. This is getting very gay.
Yeah. But how crazy is that? You never would have guessed that. That's the crazy.
No. Honestly, this was the furthest thing. Maybe not the furthest thing, but this is very, very far from my mind.
But Hitler, yeah. This is why I said maybe one day if this dude gets charged with treason or some bullshit for COVID, you know how much dude, that shit could go in like a museum, bro.
I don't think this would be like Nazi memorabilia. Like they wouldn't fucking come after me because I had this.
No, but someone might want that. Do you know? Now you know why I said someone may want that.
I would imagine if this is him in like his like 40s, maybe 50s.
But still, it's a used Fauci badge, bro. Signed by.
I imagine there's other badges out there.
Yeah, but not that one. I was only able to. I was not even able to find signed Fauci badges.
Yeah, so it's like in a bag, in a case. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even pull it out or nothing. I haven't touched it actually, like the actual badge. I didn't want to fuck with it. But yeah, dude, you have a badge from that motherfucker signed by him.
And it's got a certificate of authenticity.
And you got a sticker on the back of your card too of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So legit as shit, yeah.
It's crazy that it's got Ric Flair shit on the certification.
Yeah, just different ads. So it's just a little ad.
No, I know. This is insane. Well, thank you, sir. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, right.
Like batshit crazy.
Is that cool?
But it's hilariously awesome at the same time.
I thought you would enjoy that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I can honestly say that I have this.
Listen, you have something no one else will have. I have not been able to find a signed Fauci badge anywhere online. Other than that,
if this goes viral, we're gonna get like 100 comments to say like, "Dude, I just found one. Here's a link." And there's gonna be another guy like, "Dude, I've had one for like 6 years. Dude, get in the back of the line of coolness."
Could be. I wasn't able to find it though. But either way, there's my version of Hitler's teacup because I can't pay the amount of money that them people pay.
This is absolutely insane. And this is something you would get me, honestly. Hitler's teacup. He is kind of like Hitler. He killed a lot of people.
Yeah, dude,
he's killed a lot of people.
Yeah. So I figured you might enjoy something that he held and signed and used. There's pen markings and shit on the back and stuff.
Yeah,
like
there's like little used. Like blue and black marks.
Yeah. You got a used badge.
It's crazy.
I don't know how long he used it or when he used it, but it's a used badge from Fauci signed.
I feel weird touching it. It's like touching Hitler's teacup. You know what I mean?
So hopefully I didn't bring any like crazy spirits in here by bringing that over to you.
I didn't even think about that, Eric.
You're gonna have COVID fucking spirits flying through here.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, but it's science. It's the science. At least you have the science now.
It's science. I have the science. I own the science. I don't say anything like him. I own the science. It's science.
No, that's why I was so excited to give this to you because There's no way anybody would have guessed that I fucking got. That's what it was.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You're welcome, dude.
Yeah, thanks. That's crazy. I mean, it is something I could talk about. Like, I'm gonna put this in my Tinder profile. I
Proud owner.
own the science. It's gonna be in like the third picture when you swipe through to see her.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. The mystery is over for now. Until next year. How you gonna outdo yourself? How am I gonna outdo myself?
I don't know. Cocaine and hookers.
I'm gonna hop on my hoverboard and
Figure it out.
wear my badge.
And go figure it out, huh?
This is so weird.
Yeah, dude. That's why I got it for you.
Like, do I wear it? Do I like
I think
get a little case for it and put it
maybe
like Logan Paul with the Pokemon card?
If you go somewhere, yeah, you might want to wear it.
Like maybe I can cosplay as Anthony Fauci.
Okay. I'm science. It's okay. The science is here.
Make way for science. I don't know why we said it like Trump.
Like who?
Like Trump.
Oh.
Make way for science. Like, get out of the way. Make way for science.
Dude, I hope you don't catch AIDS or COVID from it, but
If I do and I die, I'm haunting you.
Merry Christmas, man.
We'll get high in the
I just
afterlife.
figured that right there, I don't know if that'll ever be topped. Like how, like that weird of like oddity of a thing, because that's fucking weird right there. Not like,
Well,
I mean, I could get like a.
you got a whole year to figure it out, I guess. And so do I. Like, what do you, like, I made you a champion. What else can I give you now? Like, now it's just back to t-shirts and hats for a little while till I got a better idea.
I don't know how I'm gonna ever top a badge from Fauci. Yeah, I'm glad you. Think it's fucked up like that and shit, because that's what I was going for. That's why I said, "Will you like it?" And it was like yes and no, and like
that guy's pulled some numbers when it comes to the murder.
I was just thinking, if they go after this motherfucker and this dude ends up going to prison and shit for like lying under oath or some wild shit of like gain of function and different shit like that.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen the end of Fauci.
Dude,
Of the Fauci.
this card.
The science.
That's why I said the other day, like, this card could potentially, someone would be like, dude, I want that fucking card now, because of, like, this dude gets into some deeper shit, dude. It just makes that card more, or that ID card more fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the science, dude.
So that could potentially just get worse and worse, that card. We could find out more and more fucked up shit, and that just make that even more terrible.
You know what the best part is?
What's up?
It's on record as going to you, not going to me.
No,
So
it's on
you're
record right now of me then giving it to you, and it's at your house now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
They're just going to come after me, and I'm going to be like, sorry, dude, go to YouTube, go to BSSB episode 69. It's right there, dude.
Yeah, it's not episode 69, though.
Or whatever it's going to be.
Why am I correcting you?
I don't know. I'll figure it out when it's there and I hit the like button on it.
It's 64.
You're lying to me now.
No, it is 64.
Will it be?
63 came out tonight.
So, yeah. So that's why I wanted to get it, because I'm like, dude, this could potentially, it's already like a fucked up gift, but it could potentially just even get more fucked up with time, and I like that. It's a gift that keeps giving.
You're right. It could build up, or maybe he like totally redeems himself in like the future by like saving a bunch of people. Like he decides to not be a piece of shit and actually do.
Well, no, he's done now. I thought he retired. He's going to be done, I thought.
But he's not dead, is my point.
No.
They may be like, Fauci's the only one we can go to for this, and then like he pulls it off.
They got to figure out a way to stop something from coming out of a little boy's butt. I know he knows one thing to put it in there.
Yeah, or how to torture dogs.
Mm-hmm.
For science.
Yeah, and you got his autograph. You have his. You're a sick fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm gonna tell people, like, you know, Mark has an autograph Fauci thing. He's a sick fuck.
And you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, he bought it for me. He paid good money for it. So,
welcome back to another edition of Roach Clips. We only got a couple of them. There's only two of them. Just gonna check this shit out. Mark sent this shit while he was taking his shit. So none of these videos are mine. So Mark's gonna introduce them and talk about them. So like to join our blunt, smoke a bowl with us, and watch these couple clips.
Good job, Mumble Mouth. What was that about? Why'd you like set it next to your mic and just mumble?
They got it. They understood that shit. They all understood it. Just make sure you turn the volume up for this joke. It's comedy.
Let us know in the comments if you understood it. All right. Here we go. This one's mine. I think it's some stand-up that I thought was pretty funny. So can't remember why I thought it was funny or what he says. So it was kind of fresh for me too.
Into a checkout line. All of a sudden this lady came up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, and she said, "Excuse me, I was about to pay." I was just going to move out of the way. But then she said, "How stupid are you?" Then she said, "How stupid are your people?" And that's what made me freeze. I was just standing there now, and she just starts yelling at me. 2 minutes have gone by. 2 minutes of a random person yelling at you in a public place is a long, long time. I was waiting for the right opportunity, and she gave it to me. She goes, "So, what do you have to say for yourself?" I paused, I looked her dead in the eyes, and I went, "I'm sorry." She ended up paying for my stuff. She walked me out of the store. She was apologizing. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do that to you." I just gave her a big hug, and I said, "How stupid are you?"
That's funny as fuck.
I was in the Target, and I pulled into a...
That's hilarious.
Right, dude?
Yeah, way to get that bitch back.
For sure. Like, you should do that next time there's a fucking...
I never ran into a Karen. I've always wanted to.
They're out there.
One day I will, but I'm hoping, man. Every day I wake up, I'm like, fuck, man. I hope today's the day they catch a Karen out in the wild.
The Karen is your great white buffalo.
Yeah.
Great white buffalo. All right, but I thought that was funny and genius. You know what I mean? If that's not a real story, he's clever as fuck.
Yeah.
Think of that. And if it is, he's clever as fuck to think of that.
Yeah, either way, he's clever as fuck.
But all right, moving on to my last one, I guess. This is called Lying on a Blind Dating Show. And
what is one thing I can be sure of when going on a date with you?
That you'll be with a strong black man.
What is one thing I can be sure of when going on a date with you?
You'll be with a strong black man. That's A. No. I'm super clingy. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I'll text you right away. Girls like that, right?
I don't know about this girl.
You know? Okay. I won't text you back at all. I won't even answer you. I'll just be doing strong black man shit. That's what I'll be doing.
Can you describe strong black man?
this is you.
Yeah.
Can
What?
you say the N-word for me?
You know, not on the first date. Not on the first date.
What is one...
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I thought that was funny too. And as I was watching, I was like, "This is Eric if he was on a fucking show like this."
Yeah, I'd say stupid shit. That's funny though.
Actually, you might be like, "Girl, you'd be."
She Asian too. She go for neutral.
Hey, you wouldn't be able to tell though.
No, I wouldn't.
But yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Good video.
And that's basically Eric on a dating show.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our short but sweet fucking roach clips. Roach clips!
Roach clips! Well, enjoy your Fauci badge, dude.
I will for sure. I just gotta figure out how to present it to the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll be my second tattoo. I'll get a tattoo of the
right
Fauci
here.
badge.
Like you're wearing,
Like I'm wearing it.
like on a hat,
Like a rosary. Like people get tattoos of rosaries,
just
but
get-
it'll on the rosary it'll have the Fauci.
Just Fauci's badge.
That's silly. That's silly, Willie.
I like it though. Your house has AIDS and COVID.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Well, all right, guys. I guess that was episode. What is this? 64? Jesus, like Nintendo?
Yeah, Nintendo 64.
We're 64. We're elderly.
Old. Free cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, dude. We get
Somewhere around there.
fucking senior citizen perks now.
Yeah.
We get senior discounts and shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start going to Golden Corral in the morning.
That right there.
Really?
Yeah. Never been to a Golden Corral.
It depends where you go. Like, if you go to a Golden Corral around here, it's probably gonna be kind of shitty. But like, I went to one in Missouri and it was bomb.
Really?
Yeah.
Branson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
If you're ever in Branson, Missouri, have to go to Golden Corral, tell them Mark sent you, get 5% off your bill.
Yeah, sure. Give it a shot. They might be like, oh, all right, cool, yeah. There might be somebody there that fucking, named Mark. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends.
And Fauci it up.
And don't forget that I own the science. And
pass a blunt.
Pass a blunt, roll a J. Pack a bowl, smoke a vape, whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
And till next time.
Later.